phone from like when they sent it to you?
Like a lot.
Ballpark number.
Probably like 20 or more.
Maybe 100?
Yeah, like around 100. Sometimes honestly the best policy.
I think I saw some imps in there.
Yeah.
How young was the babies?
Like years.
I mean, you told them the consequences, right?
All I can tell you is that there's jail time anytime.
I'll give you a hug right here, right now.
I'm sorry.
No, hey, it's okay. Why are you sad?
Because I did something wrong.
Yo, what's good, YouTube, man? Welcome to a brand new episode of EDP Watching. Today, we are meeting the disgusting Joel Guyona. This man is coming to meet what he thinks is a girl, and we have a high suspicion that, you know, he's in the CP because the first thing he said was, make sure you send all the naked pictures of yourself on Telegram. So if they're saying that stuff, you already know what the dealio is. If you guys seen the video that I posted before this, hopefully you guys did, your boy was looking at 6 months in jail, right? So I was thinking, you know what? I want to switch it up for this episode. Usually,
it's Saturday, January 24th, 2026, and we are right in the middle of this big winter storm, but we've still got a long ways to go. So let's get right into it. Starting off with the day one winter storm outlook, where we've got an expansive enhanced risk from New Mexico all the way over into Virginia. At some point today, everybody in that purple area will get some freezing rain, snow, sleet, or all of the above. That includes Dallas, where it's snowing right now. That includes San Antonio, Oklahoma City, Bentonville, Arkansas. That includes Louisville, Kentucky, Nashville, where it's also snowing very heavily right now, and then over to Lynchburg in Virginia. Now, down here in the moderate risk, the 4 out of 5 area, this is where we expect the most extreme impacts today, and it's not because of snow at all. It's because of ice. We've been talking about this for who knows how long now, but this is it. Today is the day of the ice storm for Shreveport, Monroe, Greenwood, and Oxford up there towards Tupelo, Mississippi. Get ready for some ice accumulations up to 3/4 of an inch, maybe even inch of ice. We'll talk about how significant that is in just a minute, but we are also going to talk about tomorrow. Tomorrow, we're going to have moderate impacts from Louisiana all the way up through the Ohio Valley into the Appalachian Mountains, over towards the Mid-Atlantic, southern New England, and interior Northeast. And this is just going to be a result of ice, snow, and freezing rain once again. Most of this stuff up here, the northern side, is going to be snow, and then we're going to have kind of like a mix in this area, and then all this concern is ice. So that's what we're going to be talking about for tomorrow. And then on the day 3 outlook, everything's going to be moving out of here Monday into Tuesday, but early on Monday, we're still going to have heavy snow causing problems up here from Boston into Maine, and we're going to have some residual ice problems back here from Charlotte up to Richmond. So that's what we are going to be dealing with. So here's what the radar could look like tonight around 8 p.m. More than likely, when you're watching this video, we are going to have a widespread area of freezing rain from the Mexico border all the way up to the Kentucky-Tennessee border, and this is going to be impacting places like Austin, Texas, San Angelo, and Dallas, and it's also going to be impacting places like Oxford, Mississippi. This is where some of that heavier freezing rain is going to be happening, and where we could see accumulations of over 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch of ice. And it's also going to be pretty intense in Nashville, Jackson, up to Clarksville, over to Knoxville with that freezing rain. We really don't want to see the ice accumulating on power lines and trees, but that is what could happen here as we go into the overnight period. But at 8 p.m., we will be all snow in Oklahoma City. It'll still be snowing in Lubbock, all snow in Bentonville, all snow in Kansas City, Springfield, St. Louis, Springfield again, but this one is in Illinois, Louisville, Lexington, Pikeville, Maysville, Cincinnati, and then it'll just start snowing in Columbus and places like areas just west of Richmond, okay? But let's pull this even farther into the future and see what happens here as we go into the day on Sunday. So here we are at 9 a.m. You can see our massive ice storm is completely underway here. We're going to be having power outage problems from Jackson, Mississippi, up to Pine Bluff, Arkansas, back into Memphis, and it looks like from the time it starts freezing raining in Nashville all the way up to 9 a.m. Sunday, it's going to be a relentless, non-stop freezing rain event. There's one thing that could save us from a more serious ice storm in the Clarksville and Nashville area, and that's our big warm nose that's actually going to be keeping Knoxville and Chattanooga and Huntsville completely ice-free for the most part. It's snowing right now in a lot of these areas, but it's going to be plain old rain before too long, and that's going to cut down on your ice and snow totals. But if this big big area of warm air ends up being a little bit thicker, which is something that we talked about being a possibility yesterday. That could actually send the warmer air into Nashville and reduce some of the problems with the ice, because it will start washing away the sleet and the accumulated ice and stuff like that. So that's what we're going to hope for. We're really hoping for a wider column of warm air riding up on the northwestern side of the Appalachian Mountains. Unfortunately, that's going to be the reason why I don't get a bunch of snow over here in my hometown. It's going to snow quite a bit today before the ice starts, but it's going to get washed away. But the thicker that column of air is, the better off we're going to be in Nashville. But unfortunately, that would mean that it pushes the ice problems a little bit farther west, maybe more into Memphis, Jackson, and Clarksville, and Bowling Green, and maybe even Lexington, Kentucky. Just yesterday, a lot of forecasters were predicting 15 inches of snow for Lexington. We came out and we said 7 inches. Why? Because we thought that that thick area of warmer air would be thicker than modeled, and it turns out that that's more than likely going to be the case. Lexington is likely going to switch over from snow to sleet probably sometime early in the morning on Sunday. If you're a snow lover in Lexington, I'm hoping this doesn't happen. But if it does, that will cut down on your snow totals significantly. I think that we're still good in Evansville, Louisville, and Cincinnati. I think that we're still going to get a bunch of snow up there, but just keep that in mind for my friends in Lexington. The same thing applies to everybody along the I-64 corridor there between Lexington, Huntington, and Charleston. Snow starts in Richmond, Virginia by 11 p.m. at least on Saturday. It's going to start snowing in Washington, D.C. around that same time. We're going to have heavy snow in Washington, D.C. by 6 a.m. on Sunday. It's also going to be snowing quite moderately to heavily in Columbus, Pittsburgh, Wheeling, Morgantown, and Elkins around this time. The snow is going to start in New York City 6 a.m. Sunday, and we are going to switch over to sleet and freezing rain in Washington, D.C. Sunday around 11 a.m., and it looks like this is going to be a mess. As far as travel goes, I would not want to be on the roads in Washington, D.C. after 3 or 4 inches of snow falls, and then it starts sleeting, and then it starts raining on top of the sleet, and it's still below freezing. Like, that's going to be an absolute nightmare. We're going to have really heavy snow around 4 p.m. in New York. There's a slight chance that we switch over to sleet here, but I'm still pulling for a slightly more southern track on this, and I think that it is possible that we stay all snow in New York City throughout the duration of the storm. We're definitely all snow in Boston, though, which is where we expect to see potentially well over a foot of snow. And this is as far out as our future radar goes right now. Now, let's give you another update on these ice totals. Nothing has really changed here. We're expecting potentially over an inch of ice accumulation in south central portions of middle Tennessee on the southwest side down there. We could potentially have 3/4 of an inch of ice all the way up to 1 1/4 inch of ice. That could be even higher than that, a little bit farther to the south and west near Tupelo. And this goes all the way down there towards Greenville and Rolling Fork and Lake Providence in Louisiana. So that's our number one hot zone for potential ice problems. I think that it is very possible that we have prolonged power outages down here, but everyone in the pink could have some problems with ice. Even just 1/10 of an inch of ice will cause very dangerous travel conditions on the road. It'll cause intermittent power problems, and we are expecting potentially over a 1/2 inch of ice in northeast Georgia, northwest portions of South Carolina, up into North Carolina. This place is going to get hit so hard by the ice that we've actually just got a confirmed report. The Waffle House in Greenville is closed. All right, and they don't do that unless it's going to be bad. And the reason why, even just a 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch of ice, and I say just like that's not a lot. It is, but compared to some of these other numbers, it's not. The reason why that's such a problem over here is because we got a lot more infrastructure inside of our canopy here. So we got trees, we got hills, we got power lines going through the hills and the trees, and it's just going to lead to a big mess. Driving up and down those hills is also harder to do when there's ice on the roads. So keep that in mind as we go through. It's really too late to prepare. Hopefully everybody's already prepared. Everybody's talking about this storm. I truly don't believe that there's anybody that doesn't know about this storm. So hopefully everybody's not scared, but rather prepared. I'm hoping for the best. Now, one of the things that I'm hoping for is that we actually don't see over an inch of ice anywhere. And that's possible. It's not likely, but it's possible. Especially if where it's freezing raining, it rains hard. So imagine trying to get ice to cake up on a surface. What would be easier? Hosing it down with a fire hose or sprinkling it with a little mist? The mist would obviously freeze faster and accumulate and accrete more efficiently, right? It's possible that a lot of these rain showers that will be technically freezing rain will be downpours, and that might lower the amount of ice that can actually build up because it's going to be coming down so fast. And the reason it's coming down so fast is because these are actually convective showers. These are thunderstorms. We talked yesterday about having thunder sleet, thunder snow, and thunder ice. Well, we actually are just going to have regular thunderstorms tomorrow as well. We've got a slight risk of severe weather in portions of Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, and the panhandle of Florida. This is a slight risk of severe weather that's actually got a 5% tornado risk in there. And we're about to dive so much deeper into that. But first, let's shout out today's awesome sponsor, Rocket Money, the money app that works for you. Y'all, it's officially the new year, and if you're anything like me, you probably went a little crazy with the spending during the holidays. Now that all that excitement's worn off, I'm really trying to get my finances back on track because, let's be real, everything feels more expensive these days. I needed a way to actually see where my money was going without giving myself a massive headache, and that is exactly why I'm excited to partner with today's sponsor, Rocket Money. I'm going to be honest with you, before I signed up with Rocket Money, I was the kind of person that would sign up for a free trial for something and then just forget to cancel it and just let it go, and that was not great. Rocket Money has fixed that problem for me. It finds all those subscriptions and puts them in a single list. If I see one I don't want, I cancel it right there in the app with just a couple of taps. It also gives me a singular view of my finances. I linked all my accounts, and now I got this one dashboard where I can see everything. It truly helps me set budgets and actually stick to them. It's time to stop throwing money away, y'all. Head on over to rocketmoney.com/Ryan Hall, y'all, to start your free premium trial. Once again, that's rocketmoney.com/Ryan Hall, y'all, to start your premium trial today. The link is also at the very top of the description down below. Big shout out to Rocket Money for sponsoring this video. Now let's get back into the forecast. That's right, as the cold front comes through, there's going to be enough lift out in front of it that you can actually see on the HRRR model here that there might be multiple supercells that pop up in front of the line. Those will be capable of producing tornadoes, and then the line itself will be capable of producing what we call QLCS tornadoes that are baked into the line of storms, not necessarily dependent on having their own parent supercell. But this is a fascinating development here. We knew there were going to be thunderstorms, but in this situation, it looks like they're going to be strong enough to where we actually are going to have potentially multiple tornado warnings at some point tomorrow. So if you live down here, make sure you've got a way to get warnings. You've been looking up north and laughing and being like, haha, this is why I live in Florida. But now you've actually got to pay attention to this storm too. Okay, now let's get into the fun stuff. How much snow could we possibly see? If you're a snow lover, this is the map that you want to go by. This is the national blend of models. It's actually not a crazy model to go off of. It's an average, it's a blend of all the models together, but a lot of times it ends up showing something that's a little bit higher than what actually happens. But this is on the higher end of what you can expect. Let's start up here in the north and east where it's not started snowing yet. I still think we're a shoe-in for over 16 to 18 inches of snow in Boston. There's some models that are still showing 2 feet up here. I think that is definitely a possibility. We're going to have a deformation band come over here that's going to drop snow potentially at 3 to 4 inches per hour, and that's going to be plumb wild, and that's going to drop a ton of snow. We also could potentially see up to 19 inches of snow in Albany. I think that it's a very real scenario where a lot of the whole state of New York ends up with more than a foot of snow. But notice down here along the I-95 corridor, you can start to see the warm nose starting to kick in. We talked about this and we talked about this. I don't know how many times we talked about this, but this is always the thing that we've got to consider when talking about snow on the East Coast. How much is the warm air going to win? And I still think that there's a good chance that we stay all snow in New York, but there are some models that are showing some sleet mixing in. That's brought down the totals a little bit. We're still looking at potentially 10 inches of snow in New York City, 8.9 in Philadelphia, 7 to 8 in Washington and Baltimore. I would not get attached to those numbers either, but that's still possible. That's still on the table. It's definitely going to start off as a big thumping of snow. It's going to cause big time travel problems, but there is a chance that sleet and freezing rain gets in there and knocks down the totals a little bit. I'm thinking 14 inches is possible on the high end for Pittsburgh, 13 Columbus. We're golden in Cincinnati. 14 on the high end for y'all for sure. 12 in Louisville and Indianapolis. There are some models that are showing up to 12 inches in St. Louis. I would tend to say that we can expect slightly less than that, but it's on the table. And then Joplin, 9.5, Tulsa, 8.7, Oklahoma City, 8.0. This over here looks a lot lower than what we were talking about yesterday, but you got to remember, this is on top of what you already got. A lot of these places already have 3, 4, 5, 6 inches of snow on the ground, and we're going to double that and sometimes more than double that from right now. So 8 additional inches in Oklahoma City and places like that. Now let's look on the lower end of what's possible. 13 inches in Boston, and even on the lower end, we're still showing 11.2 here in New York. That's actually higher in Baltimore and Washington than the other one. So this model I like because I think it's a little bit more realistic. It's a little bit more refined with its totals, but even it is is still showing a mostly snow event for Washington and Baltimore and Philadelphia. I'm going to tell you, though, you don't want to hug these models. Don't be a model hugger. Don't get emotionally involved. It is possible that we see a little bit less snow than this in Washington, D.C. I can smell it. I can smell it coming. So we're hoping for the best if you're a snow lover. But if you hate snow, then root for the HRRR. We are still talking about potentially a foot of snow in Evansville, Louisville, and Cincinnati. Notice how the totals are going down in Lexington, just like we thought they would. And that trend is likely going to continue. We're talking about 4 inches in Bowling Green and Clarksville, maybe 3 inches in Nashville, but a lot of that's going to get washed away. I think we already have more than 3 inches in some places around Nashville right now, but this rain's going to come in and start working on that. 8.3 in St. Louis sounds more realistic to me, and then a lot of these numbers are the same as we just looked at back in through here. So that is our updated snowcast. Now, here's why we are so concerned with the ice storm, right? We really do think that there's a pretty good chance that a lot of people are going to be without power for more than 12 hours after this storm. Some people it'll be multiple days that we're without power. And then what's going to happen is after the storm comes through, that Arctic high that is essentially the reason we have the storm in the first place is just going to settle itself down in the southeast, and it's going to bring temperatures down near record levels. It's going to be colder than it's been in a very long time in Memphis, Nashville, a lot of Mississippi, Arkansas, Louisiana, and East Texas. And if it's 10 degrees outside or 0 degrees outside and there's no power, if you don't have some sort of alternate heating source, then that's a really dangerous situation. That's why we've been hooting and hollering and trying to get the message out there. Make sure you are checking on your neighbors, especially if they're elderly. Bring your pets inside. Try to make sure that you have an alternative heating source outside of the one that depends on electricity in your home. And if you don't, locate the nearest warming shelter and know how to get there and know how to get your loved ones there if they don't have a way of getting there. And I think we'll be all right. All right, don't be scared. Be prepared. Speaking of being prepared, get locked and loaded. Buckle in, son, because winter just started. All right, this is just the start. The cold air is locked in for the southeast. Florida might as well be Ohio. Virginia, it's staying cold. The whole southeast is going to be significantly below average for the next 6 to 10 days. And there is another signal for another big storm. And in the next video, if it's still there, I promise I'll talk about it. I'm not talking about it until we're more than halfway done with our current storm, though. All right? And that's pretty much all the weather talk.
Crazy. I've never been to one of these. It's my first time.
I'm here every week.
Every week? You know what driver in particular I really like? I'll be this one.
With Roger Williams, if Roger's ever able to cross the street.
That's you,
Like
right?
Like a Game of
I don't
Thrones
know.
down there right now.
You don't know?
Here today.
Arthur? Hey, Arthur? Arthur? Whoa. Arthur, you okay?
What up, boys? It's your boy Skeet Hansen here, back at it again. This time we are in Owasso, Michigan, heading to the Owasso Speedway. It's not the gas station, mind you. It's an actual racetrack where our potential predator right now is waiting to see the girl show up that he's talking to. This is him. This is our boy Arthur. He's 69 years old from Owasso, Michigan. So Arthur has had a full-on sexually charged conversation with who he thinks is sent pictures of his did everything he could possibly do to land him a bunch of felonies. But yesterday he actually ended up blocking the 14-year-old decoy account. So now I've been talking to him on a different decoy Facebook account that he doesn't know the age of. Just started talking today. He has told me on the new decoy account that he is at the Owasso Speedway in Section 8, and he's waiting to meet this random girl. He doesn't know the age that he just started talking to today, but when we go there, we're going to confront him about the conversation with the decoy. But we're going to try to make a make it a little bit fun. So we just went to a Meijer down the street. I got this camouflage hat. I'm trying to, you know, fit the build of I guess like a NASCAR fan. I don't know anything about like NASCAR or anything, and then I got these big ass binoculars. So I'm gonna try to sit next to him on the bench and try to talk to him a little bit, make it seem like I'm his friend. And then at some point, I'm gonna whip out the D pic that he sent to the girl. And here it is, the Owasso Speedway. And Arthur is in there. Everyone's got their trailers here. This is like Redneckville. I'm probably the only black person that's gonna be here. He sent this picture to the new decoy account. He sent that picture to the new decoy account. He's wearing a gray shirt that says the number 55 on it, and I can't tell what the other part says, but he said he's here and he's under the bleachers in section 8. That's what he said. Oh no, sorry. He said section G. He's sitting in section G. How you doing? Yeah, I got 3 tickets here. Here we go. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. All right, well that was a pretty easy entry. What up? It's your boy Sellout Skeet, and I want your money. Today, I'm here to talk to you about Free Cash. Huge thanks to them for sponsoring this video. Did you know you can get paid to play games, take surveys, and try out apps? I've been using this platform called Free Cash, and it's one of the easiest ways to make money on the side, and there's no upfront cost either. And the best part is, you can do it from absolutely anywhere. Here's how it works. App developers pay to get people to play their games and boost their rankings in the app stores. Companies pay for market research and need people to fill out surveys. And there are small tasks or special offers you can complete for rewards. What's really cool is that Free Cash has a leaderboard showing the top earners. Some people are making hundreds or even thousands. So it's legit as fuck. Seriously. Plus, it has a 4.7-star rating from over 202,000 reviews on Trustpilot. And to make it even better, if you sign up using the link in my description, you'll earn a free $5 to get yourself started. Here's a quick look at my own earnings, and check this out. Here's the leaderboard so you can see what other people are making. Next time you're sitting around and you got some time to kill, open up Free Cash and start earning. Use the link in my description and get your $5 bonus today. Excuse me, ma'am. How would I get to section G?
Up these stairs, and then it's like 3 sections that way.
Okay, thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Thank you.
All right, anyway, your starting lineup, Jody Johnson.
So G is here. Let's see if he's underneath. He may be underneath. The thing is, almost every guy here looks like him. Correct. That's the hard part.
Ticket number, that's okay because
I think that's him.
That's him right there.
I think that is
at
him.
least as
That's him
far
right
as the
there.
50-50 drawing goes. I
That's
don't
him
know
right there with the shirt on his head.
He's right behind me.
Yeah, that's him, 100%.
Chief starter Tyler McGann on the flags.
Oh, man.
Oh shit.
This is crazy. I've never been to one of these.
Do you like watching videos like the one you're watching now? There's more videos just like this, uncut, uncensored, and ad-free on SkeeterGene.locals.com. Get on your computer or mobile device right now and head on over to SkeeterGene.locals.com. For only $7 a month, you can gain access to early and extended videos, full Predator chat logs, phone calls, membership acknowledgement, and more. Also, due to their strict guidelines, some of this content can never be shown on YouTube. So what are you waiting for? Break out that credit card and join the Skeeter Gene Locals community today.
This is my first time. I'm here every
I got all
every
those
week?
bottles.
You must be a diehard.
I love it.
Hell yeah, man. I love just watching the cars go around the same circle.
One eye.
You have one eye? Oh. Oh, shit. So you can't even use these, really.
Only one side.
Only one side? Yeah. You want to try it out? I'm not selfish. You're good? Okay. Yeah.
20/20 vision.
20/20 one eye? Oh, hell yeah, brother. Yeah. That's what's up right there, man. What number are you rooting for? which one that is.
Get you set up for tonight's
Oh, I see you, Sheriff.
ride
I see it. Hell yeah.
with Jet Finley.
Yeah, I like number 69, Ricky Bobby.
Incident are taking responsibility, Roger.
How old I am.
You're 69? Oh, that's Ricky Bobby's number. I'm here for Ricky Bobby. You know what they say, if you're not first, you're last.
I'm out here every week. I know a lot of the drivers,
Yeah.
except for these guys here.
17 and
Oh, okay, except for those. Okay, gotcha. You know who else I also like? Lightning McQueen. Love my Lightning McQueen. So what's your name, brother?
Lee,
Lee? Doyle. Nice to meet you, Lee. You live out this way?
Field set,
Okay.
little green flag as
Okay,
soon as they
nice,
hit
nice.
the victory
Yeah.
hand.
I also like Toad. I like Toad Mater. Oh, they're lighting it up. Woo! Oh my God, they're going around the same circle. The same circle over and over again. And how many laps do they do?
they got 5 more laps to go.
Oh, 5 more?
15.
Oh, okay, and then they break and another set of cars comes on?
Yep.
Right on, right on. Yeah, I like Tow Mater too.
Yeah, the big boys come out next.
Oh, the big boys are out next. Okay.
I'd say more one than two.
Oh, I see them. Yeah, don't want to miss the big boys. Oh, those are some real big boys. Golly.
Back underway here.
Golly. Look at these pickup trucks that are going to be coming on
The
next.
additional lap, Rusty.
Oh.
Small potential, your top.
That purple one over there looks crazy. Oh, yeah, there they go. Round and around.
Looks like we're
Any of these things ever catch on fire?
What's that?
There any of these cars ever catch on fire? Like they crash and catch on fire? Ever see that?
I haven't seen one yet.
Okay, but that's what you come here to see, though, right? Because otherwise you're seeing them go around the circle.
I've seen them. I've been out here a couple weekends and they've smashed right here in the
There you
wall.
go.
Oh shit. Yeah.
The wall over there on the curb there.
Yeah.
Wall over there.
Oh, right on. Yeah, I love just watching them go around the same circle over and over.
We did get another lap in.
We got one more. One more lap.
Top 5. An exciting feature
Like
here.
we're done now. Oh, that was intense, dude.
Series.
That was intense. Holy.
Till the next ones come out.
Yeah, the big boys are coming out next, right? Hell yeah, brother. Can't wait to see that.
25.
But hey, Lee, you know what driver in particular I really like? Besides the ones that are out here right now?
Victory lane
I'll be this one.
with Roger Williams. If Roger's ever able to cross the
That's
street.
That's you, right?
Like a game of
I don't
Frogger
know.
down there right now.
You don't know? Oh, that's your right? Like, you sent to a
No.
You wouldn't be Arthur.
No.
What's your name?
Lee.
Lee. Arthur Lee, right?
No.
No? Oh. Well, I thought, because this would be you, right? Your Facebook?
No.
It looks an awful lot like you.
No, that's not me.
It's not you? Oh. So this wouldn't be you here either smoking a cigarette?
What's that?
This wouldn't be you here either smoking a cigarette?
No.
It's not you? Oh. It just looks an awful lot like you, Lee. Wait, just let me make sure.
On the 1A,
What about-
he stopped on the front stretch.
Well,
Not
you're
sure
wearing the
what's
same
going
shirt
on
as
there.
this
He
picture.
Dropped the window net, taking the helmet off.
That's you, right?
He's saying he didn't hear anything on the radio. He thinks he won.
So, Arthur, this is you, right? Arthur,
So Craig Rutzick, Superman does it again.
I just have to talk to you about these messages that were sent to
So
April.
much going on here today.
Arthur? Hey, Arthur? Arthur? Whoa. Arthur, you okay? Arthur? Hey, Arthur. He just looks like he just passed out.
So Craig down here
Arthur?
in Victory Lane and
Hey, what about?
He stopped on the front stretch.
Well,
Not
you're
sure
wearing the
what's
same
going
shirt
on
as
there.
this
He
picture.
Dropped the window net, taking the helmet off.
That's you, right?
he's saying he didn't hear anything on the radio. He thinks he won.
So, Arthur, this is you, right? Arthur,
So Craig Rutzick, Superman does it again.
I just have to talk to you about these
No, it is
messages
so-
that were sent to
So
April.
much going on here today.
Arthur? Hey, Arthur? Arthur? Whoa. Arthur, you okay? Arthur? Hey, Arthur. He just looks like he just passed out.
So Craig down here
Arthur?
in Victory Lane, and
Hey.
He needed a couple of breaths here.
Arthur?
Pretty hot behind the wheel here.
I don't know what happened. We were talking about this challenge of him with a girl, and he just passed out. I don't know what happened.
Having a conversation with him and he just passed out.
Well, you ask if she's dated girls, if she's dated guys your age.
I think I had some.
Hey, Arthur? You okay, Arthur? Oh, put some water on him. Okay. We okay, Arthur? Okay, we got the eye open. His eye's open. Okay. His name's Arthur. But he also goes by Lee. I'm gonna call him Lee. I just gotta say he was having a sexually charged conversation with female. That's what I was here to talk to him about.
I got some more. Everybody got some more ice?
The ice? Oh, the cops are coming now. Sheriff's here.
Yeah. Okay, you still with us? Still with us? All right, we're getting some. Okay, just stay with us.
Arthur, you okay there, bud?
Get a drink? Yeah, ice.
Oh boy, this is no good. Well, Arthur, why'd you say you wanted to use your tongue on her?
Okay. Talk
And-
what?
This is Cold Ray. How you doing, brother?
Arthur, she told you she was Arthur.
So we're all features. Appreciate everyone tuning in on Track TV. My name is Matt Freer, the Performance Racing Network.
Oh, he was.
With
Just
the
fine.
Fine Tour alongside the Cowboys. Omaha Speedway Chris Colby, who is in progress.
You don't have to listen to them. They're not police.
Several items that want to be here.
Oh, say, well, okay, we'll go there. Okay. Sorry. I hear you, but
It's a medical. It's not anything else. Just
right. But sir, can I tell you? Can I tell you?
it is a medical. It is.
Well, sir, can I explain? Can I tell you why he's doing this?
Go ahead.
He was having a sexually charged conversation online with and I was here to talk to him about it.
Yeah, he said he was fake passing out as soon as
Okay.
he was confronted. He was fine all the way up until that. And he told me
Okay. Well, maybe we can talk after about it. Okay. So we'll just go up here. I'm not gonna lie, this is a pretty good tactic to get out of it.
Oh, yeah.
This is a pretty good tactic to get out of the having a conversation. As soon as I showed him his defect, he just passes out.
Also with engine problems, he is done for the day.
Walmart, he did like the slowest.
Yeah.
Indiana.
Oh, we have to go? Oh, okay. Well, we just need to talk to an officer before we leave. Okay.
Alongside Davey
Put
and
the hands down now, okay?
Put the hands down. We're leaving.
schedule front row.
You don't need to touch nobody.
I don't know what we did. I mean, he was trying to deal with so I don't get what we did.
Instead of the engine, which is good,
Sir,
very good
we'll
news,
have to,
but it wasn't
we just want to talk to an officer after, though.
You can talk to
was
us
the
all front.
engine did
Okay.
overheat a bit, and you will
Outside the
see,
gate, you
we'll
can
find
talk
out
to us
here.
when they're available.
If Mike Sumner leads his team
All right, we'll go.
onto the racetrack. And we'll give you the rest of the lineup as they make their way out onto the racetrack.
It's right down here. Hey, sir, can I ask what we did?
Immediately by the back row beauty salon.
I just want to know, like, what we did.
We can't.
Sir, can you explain why we're being kicked out? Do you know why we're being trespassed?
For exposing a guy who's trying to be able to. Oh, that's really strange.
Well, sir, can you just explain? Can you explain why we're being
We
trespassed?
don't want, you're not being trespassed. We don't want cameras on us.
Okay.
You need to figure it out there.
So we're not being trespassed?
As of right now, no.
Okay, so we.
So you can go out to the front gate and you can stand there and somebody will come talk to you and explain it when we're done dealing with us.
But you said we're not being trespassed, right?
You want to be trespassed?
Well, not really, but
I will trespass you.
I'm just asking for being trespassed.
Go do what I told you to do.
Okay.
And you won't be trespassed as of right now.
Okay.
If you don't, I will trespass you.
Okay, so just at the front of the gate?
I want you outside the gate
Okay.
in the parking lot waiting
Okay.
for somebody to come talk to you and explain to you.
Okay. But
So you need to go now.
okay. Can
I'm
I
not talking anymore. I got to deal with this shit up here.
Okay. I just want to know if we could tell you what was
No,
going on.
I don't want to hear it.
Oh, you don't want to hear it? Okay. You don't care that you're trying to be here?
Go.
Oh. Okay. All right. I was making sure. I believe we're getting kicked out of here. All right. What do we do? We just
I don't know.
because we
didn't put our hands on
we didn't touch
anybody.
him.
We didn't do nothing.
I was up there having I made a buddy. I was having a fun conversation. I don't know what happened. So just right here? All right. Is it okay if we just stick around the shade at least?
Staying out in the parking lot.
Okay. It's just really hot, you know. Can we just chill like right here?
Nope.
Oh. All right.
Stand right here.
Right here? All right.
Anything past this gate, you can be on.
All right. And
Will an officer be down here?
Yeah, I'll trespass.
Okay, that's fine. You might want to tie him. Gotta look out for him.
Yeah.
So we got trespass for recording. Hey pal. Hey, can I ask you something? Did he say why we were being escorted out?
I don't know.
You don't know. You just said. What did he tell you exactly?
He said you're not allowed.
Not allowed. But he didn't say we were trespassed. Because I was talking to a gentleman up there, and so I have some information. He was talking sexually online. And I was there talking to him about it, and the guy just fake passes out. That just causes the whole scene up there, and now we're being kicked out for some reason. I don't really know why. They seem to not be happy about us recording. Are cameras not allowed in here?
Yeah, but
They're allowed? Okay. I wonder if it's because I'm black. Do you think is he racist? No. Okay. Yeah, you're what, like Hispanic or something? Okay, so probably not. Probably not that. Do you think I could get a water?
yeah, I get you one. This one?
Okay. Yeah, we could all get one. He wanted to make us wait in the heat. Like, and I asked if we could stay in the shade. He was like, no. Oh, they're pulling him out. He's really faking this. He's selling it. I don't know.
We gotta go.
So we're being so we're being trespassed now? Okay. Okay.
You have to leave. Completely leave. Like,
Okay.
fall off the premises.
Okay.
We're just told you need to go.
Okay, gotcha. We
Okay,
listen.
can I just ask something?
No, you need to go.
Is it because I'm black?
Sure, it's because you're black. Come on now.
Well, there
Really?
it is.
Let's
Racism
go.
alive and well in
It's
2025.
not. You're
Unbelievable.
black. It's a medical emergency.
Sir.
We're dealing with other stuff.
But sir, he was trying to have come up here. I don't know if you
I don't care about that
you don't
right
care
now.
about that?
We're worried about him.
Oh, you're worried
He's
about
having
him.
a medical issue.
Okay. Okay. I
Just
mean,
because he was telling a girl doesn't mean he's not human.
okay.
So
Well, I mean, I would say it's a little below human. I mean, he sent
He's
graphic
still
images.
human.
He's still human.
he's
Okay.
still human. We still have a responsibility to take care of him.
All right, fair enough.
So
I
if
think
you guys move along.
I think he's bluffing,
We'll
but
come talk to you.
all right. So where do you want us this time?
We're invisible line this time, right?
Yeah, where's the line this
Yeah,
time?
where's the invisible line? We have to be kicked out at the end.
And they're mad about the camera.
Yeah, they're mad about the camera.
Okay.
That's the crazy thing. I understand that he's human. The guy's right. The guy is human. I get that.
Sure.
Work with us here. Work with us
Yeah.
here.
Are these officers here? I think it's still because I'm black. Oh, yes, we were just trying to talk to an officer regarding the situation. The gentleman who supposedly passed out is 69-year-old Arthur. He was trying to have a come meet him up here after having a very sexually graphic conversation. We just want to turn the information over to you guys.
A couple other officers down the other end.
Okay. Oh, they're saying
Oh,
so like completely, so completely off the premises. Okay, so we have to like drive off. Okay. We haven't been in his face at all. We've been at a bit. Yeah, we understand. We haven't been in his face though.
You might want to review your cameras because they're not going to have us in anybody's.
I thought we just had to back off.
Yeah,
So
I promise you that.
okay.
Guarantee our stuff's a little bit better. Yeah.
So how far? Like is by the motorcycles okay? Like how? I'm just asking how far we need to go. Sir, she's not telling me how far I need to go. I don't know. Like I'm already
going all the way to the road.
to the road. Give the go to the road. Okay. All right. So I guess we got to go to the road. We have to get in our vehicle.
Okay.
Okay.
Check your cameras. Check your cameras because we weren't in his face.
No.
No. Yeah. You guys were in our face.
I guess he's a human. He needs medical attention. Well, I mean, officer told us to leave, so I'll take that advice.
Yeah.
Here's what it is. I would like to stick around and see what happens, but I guess he's going to the hospital. It would have been nice if he could have just answered a few questions.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, he probably only had Budweiser to drink for the last
Right.
6 years.
I mean, who passes out that slow? I mean, I didn't mean to like work you guys up or anything, but
I get it. I would say anything that is not authorized to them. So if you guys
Oh,
get
okay.
authorized to them,
yeah, for sure.
but
Okay.
if it's not,
Okay.
they don't want it. So,
Fair enough. Okay.
Like I said, a little bit older like that. I mean,
really could be.
Yeah.
My world's about to fall down, heart attack or whatever.
Yeah, fair enough.
His eyes are rolling up and they're getting cloudy. So
Right. Hopefully he's okay and you can ask him some questions later to someone else. It won't be us, but that's fine.
All right, thanks, sir. Appreciate
Okay.
it, gentlemen.
Y'all have a good one.
So much. Safe, guys. All right.
All right, here we are at the sheriff's office. We're gonna go ahead and go inside and make this report. Hi, I am at the police station here. Just needed an officer to come so I can make a report. How you doing, sir?
Hello, Present State Police. What's your name? Sounds like we got one of those little undercover sting
That's
dealios going
exactly, yeah, that's what we have here.
on. All right.
So basically, the individual, we were talking to him a little bit at the racetrack a little bit ago about the conversation. Immediately he passed out, supposedly. Maybe it was pretending, I don't know. Didn't really get much out of him there, but he had a full-on sexually charged conversation with a girl he thought was. He sent illicit images, pictures of his and all that. Just had the whole conversation here. We were there to just have a conversation with him about it, and basically now we're just here to make the report. So
Okay.
that's pretty much it.
All right. So here's your report number.
All right. Appreciate that.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
All right. I'm gonna go have a little chat with Mr.
Oh, is he okay?
He is currently in the ER.
He's in the ER. He's alive though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Good.
So I'll go have a chat with him and see what he has to say.
Hopefully he doesn't pass out again.
Well, he'll be in the hospital.
True, he'll be in the right place. Just don't show him his D-pic. I think that's really what did it. As soon as I showed him that, he went down. So.
I won't.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Have a good one, officer. Thank you. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Deceit of Predator. And don't forget to check out free cash in the link in the description below to claim your $5 bonus. Thanks for watching. What up, boys? It's your boy, Skeet Hansen, aka Santa Hansen, back at it again. Right now, we are in Flushing, Michigan, just outside of Flint, Michigan, and we're only minutes away from our lucky predator's house, who actually just won this Mercedes G-Wagon in a random giveaway. Secret Santa car giveaway is what we're doing today. With our boy Tim here. He is 57 years old. All right, I don't know if I can talk with his beard on. This is 57-year-old Tim here from Flushing, Michigan. He has been having a very sexually charged conversation online with our decoy. And the craziest thing about this guy is that he has a wife. He's married. And we're about to be pulling up to his house and saying that he won this G-Wagon in a random giveaway. Hopefully I can really convince him and have him go on a test ride. And then we're going to go right to the police station. You know the drill. As soon as the girl says that he says you need to be dating someone around your age, too much trouble with a young lady. But it's funny he says that because he goes on to send pictures of himself. He says things like, do you have little nipples? I hope you have little nipples. Do you want to suck? Do you get horny yet? He asks her if she wears thongs or panties. He asks if she would like her kissed or rubbed. Very inappropriate. Very naughty behavior so far. I think Tim has definitely made the naughty list. He says he wants to rub her ass. Have you thought about sucking before? And then he says, do you suck on the lollipop? That's how you suck a dick. It's like a sucker.
How would he know?
I guess he's got a plethora of experience, probably with his wife. Hopefully she's there. But yeah, it pretty much goes on for quite a bit. He did send a picture of him on the job at work. He was trying to be slick. He told the girl his name was Tom, but if you zoom in here, he left just enough of his badge for you to see his name. He sent a picture of his crotch while he was at work on the job on the forklift. I don't think his company would appreciate that. So he's talking about like f***ing her and then having her like taste it off of his finger. It's just disgusting. If you can take an ice pop in your mouth, you can take my it's 10 inches. We're always big capping here because he also sent a picture of his penis. I'm looking at it here. Can't show you guys. I'll just tell you, it's not 10 inches. It's like 5, 6 at most. And he's over here talking this big game. It is not like that. And I also have a sack of some more things that he won with a bell in it. I have some fake money. So we're also going to be saying that you won $10,000 in cash. These are all blues right here, as you can see.
Big face.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the overview of our boy Tim here. We'll be there in just a couple minutes to greet him with this Secret Santa car giveaway. And if everything goes well, and if Tim likes the car and everything, and he goes for a ride, I take him to the police station, I got his picture right there. There's the surprise. That's when we're gonna start talking about the chat log. So, police station. So yeah, we're only 5 minutes around the corner from his house, so let's pull up there and see how this goes. All right, wish these folks a Merry Christmas here. Oh.
Can I help you?
Oh, hello.
Oh,
Hi, Merry Christmas to you. Hi, we're with Prestige Worldwide Luxury Car Giveaways. Here for a, we have a drop-off for a, looks like a Timothy Saunders. This be the right address?
Yep.
How you doing?
Good.
Would you be Tim?
I'll be Tim.
Hi, Tim. My name's Doyle, or Santa, whatever you want to call me. So we're with the car giveaway team. Just want to congratulate you, the whole county, Genesee County here, doing a giveaway with Kamala Harris, giving away one luxury car for Christmas to one lucky resident in each county.
Okay.
And I just want to congratulate you. You've actually been chosen to win our Mercedes G-Wagon.
Sweet.
So,
Sweet.
yeah. You know, we do these all over the country and everything. Everyone's usually pretty excited. And this time we're doing an extra sweet Secret Santa car giveaway.
Okay.
So, yeah, I just want to, first off, congratulate you and maybe show you the car a little bit, show you kind of what we're working with. And also another thing, in the giveaway, they are also giving away a little bit of money here. I think they have $10,000 cash here, so all right there. And yeah, that's basically what we have here. So, you know, where we go from here is you usually just sign a couple papers and kind of get the ball rolling on things, if you want to. And there are a few specifics that we have to go over with the car part and everything. Kamala Harris is doing the due diligence of paying the insurance for every resident that wins one of these cars, just for 1 year or so. If you decide after that year you don't want to drive it anymore, maybe the insurance is a little high, you can just sell the son of a bitch. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, that's about a $180,000 car brand new.
Right.
Now it is used, that's not a new one, it's a 2021, but still worth a hefty chunk of change.
Sweet.
You know what I mean? What are you driving right now?
My truck. 2025.
Oh, the GMC right there. Nice, not bad. Really, you a truck driver?
No, that's my brother.
Okay, right on. Okay. Well, hey, Tim, want to congratulate you. My name's Doyle, by the way. This is my colleague Rick here.
How you doing?
Did you want to check out the car?
Yeah, let me get a coat.
Absolutely. We'll be right out here. Oh, you know, I forgot the bow tie.
What's that?
I forgot the bow tie. But oh well.
All right.
I think it's working. Seems like it's working.
Huh?
Seems like it's working.
Yeah. So far, so good.
Yeah. He doesn't seem like.
He kind of fits the Santa outfit. His looks weird.
Particularly excited. He seems kind of sus.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Well, that and how baggy it is.
There he is. Man of the hour.
Yeah. You gotta check out the interior of it.
Yeah. Yeah, this thing is nice, let me tell you. So it's a 2021
They're pretending that he won a car and they're
Mercedes
going to get a
G-Wagon,
minute and take
G-Class
it to the
AMG.
police station.
So you do get a 6.2 liter bi-turbo V8. Now it's the same thing as twin turbo. That's just what they call it in the, in Germany over there.
We're going to be right back with today's episode of Predator Pasta after a quick word from today's video sponsor, Fume. Have you ever caught yourself reaching for a bad habit without even thinking about it? Maybe it's out of stress or boredom or just wanting to fit in. Well, that's where Fume comes in. It's not about quitting, it's about replacing. Fume, the sponsor of today's video, offers a simple and enjoyable way to break away from bad habits while still having something satisfying to reach for. No vapor, no nicotine, just flavor. Fume is an award-winning flavored air device that delivers great taste without any harmful chemicals. Instead of inhaling vapor, you simply breathe in natural, non-toxic flavors that satisfy the craving without the downside. My go-to flavor is crisp mint because it's really refreshing. And it keeps me feeling sharp throughout the day. But Fume offers tons of flavors, so there's something for everyone. Designed with a high-quality build and sleek aesthetic, Fume feels premium in your hand and is easy to take anywhere, whether you're at work, traveling, or just at home. Over 500,000 people have already made the switch to Fume as a part of their habit change journey. If you're ready to try it for yourself, now's the time. For a limited time, if you order the Journey Pack using my code SkeeterGene, you'll get a free Fume topper, an awesome accessory to level up your experience. Click the link down in the description below or scan the QR code on the screen to get yours today.
So it's in this nice green color here, and you got, what are they, 20, are they 23s or 24s?
24s, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so not 22s, not 23s, but you get all out 24s, baby. 24s on this G-Wagon. And come around to the front, you got this nice grille protector here. So it's a real, real sharp car. It's a real stunner, actually. Red brake calipers. There's a little bit of brake dust on it, but that's how it is with the German cars. Now we didn't get a whole lot of drive time with this thing. We drove from the Detroit area just to here. We only got to drive the son of a bitch here, but you're gonna be cruising and whipping this thing in luxury. You know what I mean? How's it going, Toby? Hey, this is just our social media guy, Toby.
How you doing?
He just, he just records everything for us. Toby, do you actually want to step out and get just a shot of the car and everything? Very nice gauge cluster there.
Oh, it's got like GM, it's all electronic.
All electronic, yeah. Oh yeah, there's no BS over here with the AMGs, you know what I mean? Now this is, I believe it's lambskin, lamb shield wool from Wakanda. That's what that is. So yeah, pretty nice back seat. I don't know what your household looks like how many people you have in the household with you, but should be good for 4 to 5 people, And let me tell you, the ladies especially, they love this thing. They see this thing and they know what's up. Yeah, you a single guy or?
No.
Oh, you're married. Oh, hey, congratulations. Okay, congratulations on that.
Right now on camera.
Okay, yeah. Well, congratulations. Well, hey, she's gonna love it, man. I mean, I don't know if it's hard right now, but it'll be way easier to get her to put out after she sees you in this thing. Let me tell you. Yeah, the G63 logo. Like I said, we got a bunch of stuff in here, but
Our trailer packs.
yeah, but you can kind of gauge and see, the trunk space. I really like how they put the exhaust down here. You got 2 exhausts on one side, 2 exhausts on the other, so you can really hear that bi-turbo V8 roar. How you doing? When you're driving it? Let me tell you, when you're driving this thing, it sounds amazing. Do you like V8s? You a V8 guy?
I am.
Hell yeah. V8 in that GMC?
No.
Okay, V6?
No.
What's in that GMC?
4-cylinder turbo.
Oh, it's okay. Pretty good. Oh, so you're doubling the power here.
The 5.3 is no longer existing.
Okay. How much horsepower are you making in that?
A little over 400.
Okay, that's pretty good.
That thing turns all 4 tires.
Okay. Yeah, so this does too. You're looking at about 600 horsepower, all 4 wheels. This thing gets up and goes in cheap purse, Tim. Let me tell you. What, do you want to hop in the driver's seat, see how it feels?
No, I'm good.
No?
I'm good.
Oh.
I know what it is.
Oh.
I build the BMW sway bars and.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So yeah, I understand all that.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, it's interesting. Usually people want to at least sit in the driver's seat. But okay. Well, Tim, where we usually go from here is we usually do like a test ride with all our winners, just kind of show them how the car feels, some of the functions with the infotainment and the drive modes and stuff like that. And we kind of just go from there. We get some document signing going just to sort of lock in the deal. And then when the day comes for you to actually take delivery of the vehicle, so we're just showing it to you today and everything. So taking delivery of it is going to be a separate day. After everything processes, the documents and all that. Then the car will be yours, dropped off in your driveway, cleaned up and all that, all our stuff out of it, and that sort of thing. So what would you say did you want to go on just a quick test ride in it? To see kind of, if you like it first of all, and just see how it feels. No?
I'm good.
Oh, okay. You don't even want to sit in it, really?
No.
You might as well sit in it at least, Tim. Come on. Come on, it's a freaking G-Wagon, for Christ's sake. You might as well sit out in it. Yeah.
It's like comfy.
It's pretty comfy, right? And all your seat controls are right here. Not on the side like some of the American cars. You're gonna operate all your seat controls there. Is your heated seats. I'm sure your butt's cold now as you're sitting on the cold for a minute. But that's how you control that.
Oh yeah.
And all your climate stuff right there is in the it's in the middle. And there's actually, let me get in the passenger here.
Yeah.
So the yeah, all your stuff is like kind of here. So these are like different drive modes from what we found out. We haven't really messed with these a lot. Well, if you want to look at your different, so your drive mode selector, you got here, you got comfort. Now you got sport mode. Then you got sport plus. Now you hear the valves on the exhaust open up there in sport plus. Oh yeah, it's nice. There's all sorts of stuff. You look at your consumption, light settings, vehicle settings. Yeah, we haven't looked at too much of this stuff. We've only had the car for a little over a couple hours, and yeah, that's basically, you know, like your introduction to the interior, and then use this doohickey right here to, you know, put it in reverse, drive, all that.
GMC Terrain has that.
Yeah, it's not analog anymore, unfortunately. I like it being right here, but you know, to each their own. Well, did you wanna maybe see how it feels to be in with the car moving? We could at least go for a drive around the block. You know what I mean?
I guess we could.
Why not, right?
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Going for a drive.
Huh? Oh.
Hey, what's she saying?
She says I cannot record on her property. You can't.
Oh.
Technically without consent. I didn't sign nothing, so.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, let me just explain. We showed Tim and everything, and he seemed to be okay.
You're video recording.
Oh, I thought it was cool. I mean, like I said, we just record.
Because it's not public property.
I understand.
You cannot record.
Okay.
Without consent.
Okay. Well, I mean, well, man, we're giving Tim a car here. We're giving him he won a car. So we were just sort of recording his reaction, just for our social medias and. Okay. Well, Tim, do we have your consent to record at least?
No. You don't have consent to record, so why would you give him consent out?
Oh.
And also.
I mean, we're not doing.
It's for the best for his wife too, not just.
Oh. Well, he's the one that came up in the drawings. We just have a Timothy that won. Well, I understand.
It's not his choice either. It's his wife.
Oh. Well, I understand that, but his. Oh, his wife wasn't. She didn't come up in the drawing. We don't even know your wife's name.
No, she
So she didn't come up in the drawing or anything.
Well, he's still recording.
Yeah. Okay.
Like right now.
I gotcha. That's fine. But we just record everything that we're doing for our sakes. Just because, you know, we've been in some hairy situations and.
But you should still ask for consent.
Okay. Well, Tim, do we have your consent?
That's on you.
Well, actually, ma'am, I should inform you, it is a one-party consent state. We're in Michigan, so.
I'm sorry, I'm his daughter.
Okay, that's fine.
I contacted his wife, and his wife can see you on camera right now.
Oh, that's fine. I mean, but at the same time, we didn't consent to being recorded either.
It's for safety purposes.
Well, this is for safety purposes too.
She can't hear you, so you're fine.
Oh, that's fine. I mean, but it is.
You should ask him to be recorded.
Well, actually, it is a one-party consent state, though. If you look up the law, so only one party has. Okay.
I didn't give him consent to record me, so he needs.
But he's.
You still need to ask my father for consent.
But, ma'am, to be fair, though, according to Michigan law, he is consenting to recording, and he is the one party within the one-party consent law.
Yes. I'm all aware, but you have to ask my dad for consent because if he's being recorded by you guys.
It's
It's a one-party consent state, ma'am.
But it's a private property, it's not public.
Well, I think what you're referring to is if there's reason to believe that you would have the utmost privacy, and in which situation we could not record, such as a bathroom or.
Be recorded.
Well, sure, but it is a one-party consent state.
If it was okay to be recorded.
Okay. Well,
that is literally what I am stating to you.
Okay. I apologize. Well, Tim, is it okay if we record here just for the sake of the, the winnings and whatnot?
What do you guys need done?
Well, we just wanted to do, the test ride with you, show you how the car feels, and see if you wanted to. Okay. Well, to be clear, Tim, it is yours the whole time, but the insurance is paid for 1 year, and all maintenance expenses.
Mine entirely, but the insurance is paid for 1 year. You got to pay taxes on that too?
No. No. That's all taken care of.
All taken care of. And they said they were drawn. My name was drawn out of the county,
It's like a voter registration thing for the county.
How can I validate this?
How can you validate it?
How can I validate it?
You can go to your, what would be like the community, like city hall, like that sort of thing.
To see if this is legit?
I guess you can, but I mean, we're here with there's a G-Wagon in your driveway. I don't see how much more legit you could be. Like I said, we don't handle that. We're just responsible for showing the car, taking the winner on a test ride, seeing if it's a good fit, and then, everything gets submitted for document signing and whatnot. And that it takes a couple weeks. You're not going to have the car today, but we're just showing it to you.
All right, I guess we can do that. He said, all right, take it for a test drive.
Why not, right? I mean, it's you don't see a G-Wagon every day, right?
That's what she said.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay, no problem. We're in a Mercedes G-Wagon. Oh, so I'm talking to corporate right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're gonna.
Well, we're gonna go there. Just on the test ride, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We'll just stay on the phone with them if they have any questions or anything. But
no problem. Thank you so much.
Well, it should be fine. Okay. We'll just bring this on home. Try to connect here.
What's that?
Oh, that'd be the picture, it looks like. What is that? Is that you? I don't know how that got. Huh. Oh, Tim? Hey, Tim? We're not a scam. Well, Tim. Well, Tim, wouldn't that be the picture that you sent to the year-old girl you were talking to?
What are you talking about?
Online? Her name is.
What are you talking about?
From online? From, I believe you were talking to her just on the Meet Me app.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Now, Tim, what?
Get out of my yard.
Do you want to just talk about it here?
You get out of my yard.
No, Tim, we don't want to talk to your wife. We don't want your wife to know about it. That's why. Well, Tim, actually.
In about 2 seconds, you're going to be shot. Get out of here.
We're going to be shot? Okay. Oh, ma'am, he was chatting online. Okay. Well, ma'am, we have all the messages here. Well, ma'am, we just want to talk to Tim about it. They're on their way? Well, Tim, it didn't have to be this way.
Yes. Yeah, of course. Thanks.
Okay, we'll get off your property if we're not going to have a conversation about it.
Jesus Christ.
Well, that almost worked.
Yeah.
I guess having it up there was a bad idea after all. Were you guys calling 911?
Call 911. We just did too.
Okay. Well, we should all just stay here then. We'll just stay here if you're calling 911. He was suspect.
They were suspect out the gate.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah,
I mean, I know why, but
the wife, the daughter, everybody was sus.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, like I said, I swear they were like drug family or something.
They had to be up to something like that.
I mean, the girl came out. It was one party. Like the girl came out the house and 54. Also.
Yeah, you're right. Imagine threatening to shoot a guy dressed as a Santa Claus.
Same. Also, imagine getting a return fire from the Santa Claus.
That too. that was coming next. That was gonna come next. Yeah, so we were at a gentleman's residence to just have a discussion with him about a conversation he had been having online with who he believes to be a year-old female. He got very sexually explicit within the messages and did send a picture of his penis to this presumed year-old. So we were just there to just have a conversation with him about it. And after after a little bit of dialogue was exchanged, he ended up going back inside, and he did threaten to shoot us. So obviously we left.
Where was this at?
The address was.
Where was the conversation taking place?
That was via text message.
So he's saying his name is Tom?
That's what he's saying, yeah. Pretty clever.
So the girl in this is...
She's my employee, I guess you could say.
Okay.
She works for me.
When did the conversation start?
I'll leave that screenshot there. August 2nd.
So he actually came out from the house, checked out the car?
He did, yeah. Yeah, he was sitting in it for a little bit.
Checking all the different features, the infotainment center, everything.
Yep.
And so when he saw that,
he said, I knew this was a scam, and then he just got out of the car and he went back up to the house. And that's what he told us to get out of here before we get shot.
would I be able to watch the video right now, or is it something that's not possible?
Yeah, we can play it back for you, yeah. Just so you can see, like, what happened.
I will go have a conversation with them and go from there. If you could, whenever you get that situated, however that works.
Yeah, it'll be tonight.
Oh, okay, fantastic.
For sure.
I work all weekend, so
okay.
I'll pass that along to my investigator along with the screenshots.
Okay.
And go from there. I gave you the complaint number, so you got any questions for me?
It's right in there. No, I think we're good.
Okay. I will either my detective or I will be in touch. I might have a couple questions while I'm writing this up.
Okay.
So I will give you guys a shout.
Sounds good. Thanks for coming out.
Take care. Be safe, man, okay?
Well, it didn't go as according to plan, but we still got him. Technically, we caught his ass. Didn't get to go over the chat log with...
In this Vex for Life video, we'll be taking a look at Arknight's Enfield, which is a new free-to-play action RPG developed by a Shanghai-based Chinese video game developer, Hypergriff. Arknight's Enfield is releasing today, January 22nd, and is available on PlayStation 5, PC, and mobile. In this video, we'll be taking a look at gameplay mechanics, combat, what you can expect when you dive into Arknight's Enfield, and how it stands out among other heavy gacha titles out there. And before we dive right in, a huge shout out to Hypergriff for sponsoring this video. If you guys like what you see and you want to help support the channel, you can download the game and try it out for yourself. As I mentioned just a second ago, it is free to play, so there is no risk to your finances to check it out. So let's jump into the story and setting of the game briefly before we get into the gameplay. Arknight's Enfield welcomes players to Talos 2, which is a moon that was colonized by pioneers from Terra 152 years ago through a portal gate known as the Aether Gate. A century before the events of Arknight's Enfield, the portal collapsed, causing the Terrans to be stranded on Talos 2. As a result, the pioneers had no choice but to settle there, and they thrived for generations, building a civilization and a new foundation for humanity. Players take on the role of the administrator of Enfield Industries, an independent company that strives to provide industrial technology and currently there are 2 regions for players to explore, Valley 4 and the city of Wuling. Arknight's Enfield has no shortage of activities for players to discover. There are various quests, storylines, puzzles, secrets, collectibles to find, and challenges to complete to earn extra rewards and personal achievements. As mentioned, the game consists of large interconnected zones, which is, in my opinion, a plus. Most developers approach exploration of a video game with an open-world map, and while some could say it's the common standard for games when it comes to content and replayability these days, sometimes it's a smart move to scale down in this aspect and focus on making the zones distinct and alive while ensuring stability and performance. I cannot emphasize how some developers try and go wide with a huge open-world game, but forget quality and performance when doing so, which ends up translating to a bad game, and that is simply not the case here. Exploration and movement, on the other hand, are simplified as there's no wall climbing, gliding in the air, or swimming. And as much as I wanted to dash around the map to get where I wanted to be, the game utilizes the use of facilities such as a network of zip lines, jump pads, and fast travel via limited TP points. In line with industrial management, it's your choice on how to solve minor puzzles to power facilities scattered across the region by strategically placing electrical pylons and relay towers. While some may find it overwhelming at first to get a grip on base building, it does feel rewarding knowing that each player has its own unique way to build infrastructures. The only problem I have with getting around the map is with the zip lines. I wish the minimap was still showing while using them so I knew which direction to travel in. Just like other ARPGs, Arknight's Enfield will seem familiar compared with other games in the gacha market. A player's team consists of 4 operators, and each operator can execute a unique string of basic attacks, a battle skill, combo skills, and an ultimate ability. Combining these moves allows for seamless chaining of offensive reactions to execute bursts of damage, applying a variety of status effects, and an execution of cool, flashy moves. What anime-inspired action RPG would be complete without that? Battle skills are operator abilities that use SP, or skill points, a shared resource required to trigger an operator's skill. You can use battle skills up to 3 times, and consuming a bar of skill points will regenerate on its own by performing a perfect dodge, or from passive effects of an active operator. Battle skills vary from providing support, offensive, and defensive maneuvers. Combo skills, on the other hand, are special moves that trigger if certain conditions are met through coordination and synchronization between the active operators in a party. However, it is vital to know that these do not cost skill points, they cannot be spammed, and they do have a cooldown. Combo skills are pretty much QTEs that prompt you to press the correct button when the conditions are met. And for the ultimate abilities, these are powerful skills that can be used if the energy meter of an operator is maxed out. The energy of an ultimate ability can regenerate in various ways, like using battle skills, combo skills, and consuming certain items. As for defensive tactics in combat, you can dodge enemy attacks or utilize an operator's unique defensive combat skill. Dodging enemy attacks does not allow players to consecutively dodge attacks, as it has a brief cooldown. However, it does reward players with reduced stamina consumption and SP recovery if they land a well-timed perfect dodge. The game also heavily revolves around physical statuses and arts inflictions. Physical statuses such as Lift and Knockdown accumulates vulnerable stacks, while Crush consumes the stacks to execute heavy physical damage, or Breach debuffs the target by weakening them to incoming physical attacks. Art inflictions, on the other hand, are elemental effects such as Heat, Electric, Cryo, and Nature that can stack up to 4 times on an enemy. By maximizing an elemental stack or combining certain elements or physical statuses with one another, you can apply various status ailments. There are also other operators that excel in consuming status ailments applied to enemies to deliver powerful combo skills and other effects. Enemies and bosses also feature a stun meter that periodically fills up as you attack them. And once the stun meter is full, the controlled operator can perform a strong attack that leaves the target briefly stunned, vulnerable to incoming attacks until it recovers. I wasn't particularly excited when fighting enemies, as I found the lack of diversity in fighting these construct-like aliens and raiders to be rather underwhelming. However, the boss battles made up for it because they had unique attack patterns, distinct designs, and compelling musical themes. One of the main differences between Arknight's Enfield and other well-known gacha ARPGs such as Genshin Impact is that all of the selected operators in the player's party are active in the field, which reminds me of games such as Final Fantasy VII Remake. And even though it's nice to see the other operators fighting alongside you, there is some limitations to their actions, as they will only perform basic attacks and consume items if specific conditions are met. Players can freely switch between active operators to test out different combat styles, but the game does not
Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new video. Today we're going to be going over the top 10 best Pokemon ROM hacks to play for 2026. You may have played some of these ROM hacks in the past, you may never have heard about some of them, but they're all definitely worth playing. Let's get into the video, and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, we have Pokemon World Stadium. Now, Pokemon World Stadium is a post-game style ROM hack, but it's designed as a universal DLC for any completed Pokemon game out there. So instead of starting from scratch, players rebuild their dream team and they test it against the ultimate gauntlet of trainers from across the entire Pokemon franchise, from Red to Ash to Cynthia. They're all in this game. Now, the game begins with the player arriving by boat at the World Stadium, and then you have Professor Oak granting you access to Pokemon, items, team building tools. There's no grinding, there's no filler in this game, and from there, the focus is purely on strategy, team synergy, and mastery. So the main features, as I say, you get almost every item up to Generation 8 at the start of the game to help you build the team that you want. You can battle famous characters from different eras of the series. They're all in this game. You also have Pokemon such as Shadow Lugia and Phantom Dialga from Mystery Dungeon in this game, and they've just done a massive update as well, where they've added a brand new tower system. They've added over 30 new Fakemon to the post game. The Mega Evolutions for the Kalos starters are in the game, and also some of the Legends ZA Mega Evolutions are also in the game as well. Generally, if you love competitive ROM hacks and you want to fight all of the old previous trainers from across all the different Pokemon games, then Pokemon World Stadium is definitely the Pokemon ROM hack for you. Coming up next for today's video, we have Pokemon Royal Sapphire. Now, this is another completed Pokemon ROM hack, and it is a heavy enhancement and reimagining of the Pokemon Sapphire game. It's quite similar to Renegade Platinum, like that level of challenge and quality of life and everything like that. The main plot follows the same broad path of Pokemon Sapphire, but it's expanded with new events, new characters, and also a new pacing to make Hoenn feel fresh again. So every map has been reworked, wild encounters are redesigned, trainers are rebuilt, learn sets are updated, like everything has been changed. It's a much better version of Pokemon Sapphire. The starter Pokemon are also really interesting as well. You have Hisuian Sneasel, Hisuian Quillfish, and Galarian Slowpoke. So of course, the poison cores into fighting Dark and Psychic. There's also regional forms in this game. They've also added Pokemon like Sneasler, Overqwil, Meltan, Melmetal. Every map has been redesigned while preserving the original route order and also the story beats. There's also new or revised areas for key items, edited tiles, custom movesets, updated overworld sprites. Gym leaders are stronger, you've got villain teams that are stronger, and as well as that, there are different modes in this game as well. Honestly, it's such a fantastic Pokemon game to play. If you enjoyed the Generation 3 games, you'll absolutely love Pokemon Royal Sapphire. Up next for today's video, we have Pokemon